Sleepy ASMR. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll be playing this indie game called Do Not Take This Cat Home, which can be downloaded for free if you wish, or you can donate to the developer from itch.io website. Just before we get into the actual game, so a bit of a fair warning for any sort of triggers you might encounter before you actually go ahead watching my experience with this video. So if this isn't your sort of thing, then please do feel free to skip it. Otherwise, if you're feeling brave, then please sit back, wear some headphones, and enjoy. You're not having a great day as usual. Okay, it's me. Oh, great. So we've got some brain battering down. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. But in the middle of your walk, it starts to rain. Typical, but maybe this is just a sign that you should have stayed home today. Yeah, you can always try it again tomorrow. Right. You turn to head home when... oh, there's a sound of a cat calling in distance. Oh, what was that? There are only a few people around on the street. Made sense due to the increase of missing persons around the area recently. Well, that and weather. But none of them reacted to the sound at all. Curiously guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of a dark, dingy alleyway. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. Okay, just before we go ahead, so this is obviously right at the start. I just want to see what all these buttons do. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, it's quite nice, got a little lock system. Kind of reminds me of a Persona. Let's see. Save. Quick save as well. Okay, it's cool. Oh wow. It's quite a lot of slots for slaves. Quick save as well. Okay. Wow. It's got some nice quality of life features. So yeah, if you didn't know, well, actually I have no idea what this game is about, but you know from clicking on this video that it's about a cat, and yeah, maybe some eerie things are gonna happen, and I don't know what to expect, but I want to check out this game and see what it's like. Okay, so let's continue on, walking forward to the sound. The ground, dampened by the rain, makes your steps sound louder and more confident that you actually feel. Meow, meow, the cat calls out. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the cold, dim light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is the cat. This is the character from the cover. I guess that should have been obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. It's a pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. Oh, it puts its front paws up on the edge of the box and looks up at you. Oh, there's one cute cat. Definitely, a cat you can't resist to look at and to pet. Right. Oh. So we're a bit shocked. So cute. And it definitely knows it. Wow. So, makes me wonder if this cat is attracting a lot of humans, or people, or anything really, with its charm. You've never had much of an opinion, one way or another, about cats before. But if they're all like this one, it's a shock that they haven't already found a way to rule the world. You don't think you'd mind bowing down to a feline overlord? Bowing down to a feline overlord, would you say? Look around the alley with a small frown. Who leaves cats in cardboard boxes these days anyway? Or did they just jump out and leave the box eventually? The cat doesn't answer you. Obviously, it also doesn't do as you suggest and leave the box. It's just looking at you, as if waiting for you to make the next move. Okay. So, you know what, let's quickly say first and see what happens. Let's decline, not taking the cat home, see what happens. With a sigh, you take a decisive step back. As cute as cat is, you really can't afford to be taken in a pet on a whim. Rent's coming up soon, and your job doesn't exactly leave you rolling in dough. You give the cat a sad nod. Sorry, good luck out there, okay? You turn around and leave the cat and the alley behind. Rain's picking up. You hear the sound of the cat's distance. Time to head home. Ending, question mark. Not a fool. Okay, so that was the quickest game I've ever played. That's it. No, I think this game has several endings, of course. It being like a visual novel game. But yeah, I just wanted to see what that was like. Okay, let's start again. See if we can quick load. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's cool. Back here. Right, let's actually play the game properly. You know what? You reach into the box and pick the cat up, holding it out in front of you. Why not? Oh, it's a loud meow. You're all alone and well. I'm kind of in the same boat myself. So, you bring the cat close. You didn't realise it was shivering until just then, but it slowly breathes easier as it presses into your chest. Why not stick together, right? At least for a little while. Oh, cat purrs. Gotta love cats purring, right? You think a little while will probably be more like a day. You'll be responsible and take it to a shelter tomorrow, but for now, let's get you out of the rain, okay? Seems happy to do that. Okay, so we're stop by a small local pet store for some cat food, then head back home. The rain's still smacking down outside. You live in a modest apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. feels weird having another living being inside it after so long. Even if it is just a cat. Oh, okay, there's a bit of music in the background. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watch for a moment as it curiously explores the new environment. Leaving the feline to its own devices, you set about making the both of you some dinner. You take out a can of cat food and open it with the tab on top. Okay, so a can of tuna. You put some cat food on a saucer and click your tongue to call the cat over to you. It pokes up at your beckoning and rushes over. It looks at the plate of food. And the cat completely ignores it. Not hungry, I guess. You try not to let it annoy you. The cat doesn't understand the concept of money to appreciate that you spent your hard-earned cash on it. So it's like I'm very strapped of cash. It's just a cat after all. I'll just leave it here if you get hungry later, okay? The cat rubs its body against your legs with a purr. You smile. That's enough of thanks for you. It follows you into the kitchen as you start on your own dinner. You decide that you have enough ingredients for a sandwich. What are we making? Hopefully a very nice ham sandwich. Bread toasted with mayo, lots of spread. Okay, not bad. Alright, token cheese and lettuce perfectly placed. Yeah, I wouldn't say no to that. You might just slice. Oh. Ow, something happened. You wince as you cut your finger on a knife while slicing a tomato. Stupid. You feel a little bit embarrassed for such a blunder and sigh, tossing the knife onto the cutting board. You're about to head to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat hops up onto the counter. It sniffs at the knife and meows almost pointedly at you. Don't worry, I'm alright. It was just a... Oh. You watch as the cat starts to... Oh, what's happening now? Oh my god, it's licking my blood. What? Okay. First step so far. Licks it lightly but enthusiastically in bold at the blood on the knife. Oh my god. What is this cat? That's your blood. You're so shocked that by the time you come to your senses, the knife has been completely licked clean. The cat sits back staring at you. You feel a little uneasy. Yep, I certainly do. Wow, okay. Alright. Sure, cats are meat-eating predators, but that was a little weird. Right. Yeah, I definitely feel weirded out by that. I mean, if I had a cat that did that, then... Wow. Okay, sure, you're no cat expert, but that was definitely not something an ordinary cat would do. Right. So, if you have a cat yourself, I don't know, does your cat do that? Must be at least one cat in the world, maybe licks, I don't know, likes the taste of blood. Yeah, even your blood. Well, regardless, you're not about to abandon a cat in need while it's still raining outside. Not like a recipe for disaster. Weird or not, it's just a cat. Famous last words. The rest of the evening, unfortunately, goes downhill from there. Even after covering up your fingers cut with a bandage, the cat keeps trying to lick at the wound while you're eating your sandwich, while you're cleaning up the kitchen, while trying to watch TV. You gently push it away every time, but you're starting to get worried at the strange behaviour. What if it's got a taste for blood and thinks you're food now? You're not sure what you'll do if it starts to get more aggressive. You keep thinking about the cat food sitting in the corner, untouched. Meow, meow, meow. Sounds a little bit angry there. Oh, come on, enough already. You shove it away a little more forcefully, this time out of annoyance. You feel bad immediately, but before you can do anything, the cat meows sharply at you and dashes off around the corner and into the hall. You sigh deeply. At this point, you're just worried that it's going to take a bite out of you in your sleep. Maybe a vet will have an idea on how to calm it down. You can only hope you don't have many other options left other than tossing the cat out in the rain. After finding the number of a local vet, you pick up your landline and the lights go out. Oh wow, it did. The lights just went out. Great. Just great. Rain must have knocked out the power. You check your cell phone only to find that it's out of batteries. You must have forgotten to charge it before leaving out earlier. You must have forgotten to charge it before leaving out earlier. The outing had been so spur of the moment that it had no doubt messed with your usual routine. You grab a flashlight and turn it on. It's quiet. Too quiet. Did the rain stop? That's true, it has stopped. Then why did the power go out? You look outside. The sky is pitch black. What time is it? You turn to check the clock. Okay. The cat sits on top of a digital clock staring at you. Alright. Wow. It's pretty creepy already. Right. So this like it says help. Kill. Got a time there. 1, 4. Wow. Okay, very creeped out. Also, there's a heartbeat. Like, I guess it's my heartbeat sound in the background. Well, it's even raising my heartbeat. Okay, thinking now. You realise the clock shouldn't be working at all with the power outage, but the numbers are lit up and going completely haywire. The cat stares at you. It's completely still. You'd think it was a statue if you didn't know better. It's not giving off any indication that it's alive. It's not blinking. It's not even breathing, but its eyes. This isn't normal. You're afraid. You want to run, but you're afraid of letting the cat out of your to toss the cat out after all. But as soon as the thought enters your head, you feel a sharp urge to vomit. His eyes hold you still, even with your flashlight trained on it. His pupils are large, round incubates. The flashlight flickers. And the cat is gone. Fear immediately grips your mind. A silence punctuated with the rapid pumping of blood in your heart is overridden as your ears slowly start to become the sound of static all around you. How is the clock working with no power? You don't know why such a question matters at the moment, but you feel as if having an answer will make sense out of everything that's happening. That order will be restored. But no answer comes to mind. You back away from the clock and feel as if the air itself coils tightly and abruptly in response, like a predator prepared to pounce, but waiting for your next move. But you're afraid to move. You're afraid to even take a breath. But you can't stay still forever, right? Whatever is watching you, you can already feel its impatience. It's too eager. You don't know how you know this, but you sense it as clearly as if it had whispered. Let's play. Alright, that was creepy. Right into your ear. Oh, sorry. Right into your ear. Right into your soul. It won't let you wait it out. Not that you could, even if it did. You can't stay here. You have to run. With this thought, a sudden primal instinct awakened within you, making you tear yourself into a hasty burst of movement, of action. But you're still weak from the fierce grip on your mind. Your legs tangle together under you in your haste and you fall to the ground. Oh. A sharp pain explodes in the centre of your foot. At first you think you've broken your ankle, but something warm and wet trickles down the length of your foot, pooling underneath it. You hear the sound of metal scraping on tiles after skidding across the floor as if it had been kicked. Winded from your fall, you look up in daze and see the object glinting in a strange light coming in from outside. The light pouring in from your now open front door. Thoughts of how, when, who, what, in regards to your inexplicably opened door, screech to a halt. As your brain finally identifies a metallic object you've been staring at. Is your kitchen knife. And still tinted red from your earlier blunder. But that's not right. Wasn't it completely licked clean by the... You gulp dryly at the pain in your foot. You barely have time to wonder how the knife ended up uneven floor to be stepped on, instead of resting on your cutting board in the kitchen where you left it. When you spy something in the darkness just beyond the knife, it spies right back at you. A pair of glowing golden eyes come forward as the cat emerges from the shadows into the light from your doorway. It pats lightly over the knife as if skipping in delight, and bends down to lap and blood dripping from the blade. The senses slowly begin to overwhelm you. The chilled air as it starts to suffocate you under its weight. The sound of your shaky breaths discordant against the static now piercing your skull. The dryness on your tongue spreading to your throat. The incomprehensible sight of the stray you'd taken in, licking at your kitchen knife, once again completely clean. The scent of blood from the fresh wound on your foot. Blood. Golden eyes slide up to you as if in response to your sudden realization. Blood. You're hurt. Your foot is bleeding. You're bleeding. You're bleeding. The cat barely moves, shoulders twitching as if just considering the act of bouncing forward. But you're already on your feet and out the door. You run, or rather limp, down the empty street. The sky is black and bleeding red, but there's a strange light emitting from nowhere that casts everything else in white. The houses, the trees, the road, even you. Everything except your blood. You can just barely glimpse the bloody imprints your injured foot leaves in your wake with every impact it makes with the ground. It hurts. It hurts. But you can't stop. You don't stop. Not when the shadows grow around you. Not when you feel the gaze of all eyes over you. Not when the road ahead of you is darkened by a long shadow of something behind you. Even then, you don't stop running, because if that's the cat right there ahead of you, then what in the world is behind you? Okay, let's do a save here. Let's look behind us. Look behind you. Oh, interesting. Oh, very, very interesting. Ending 0. It begins. Wow, okay. Yeah. Well, my heart levels definitely rose just a bit there, but interesting. Alright, let's get back into it, yeah. Okay, this time let's words to choose. Keep running. Interesting. Oh, very, very interesting. Ending 0, it begins. Back. See. You're walking. Right, of course. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. And you're actually glad that you did. So that's quite clever. So, yeah. I had a feeling we'll just continue on from the start point. Well, this time we've got a nice sunny day. So, I don't know, it's some weird new reality, or maybe it is a new day. The weather is absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn round. You tentatively allow yourself to feel excited for the possibilities of where you could go or what you could do. Maybe even who you could meet. You're so deep in thought that you almost miss it. Meow. Sound of a cat in the distance. Huh, what was that? Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of a lonely alleyway. The sunlight only just manages to reach down in between the tall buildings on either side. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. The loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground softening your steps. Meow, meow. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the warm, almost ethereal light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. Guess that should have been obvious. So let's stick his tongue out. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the darker sea of its black fur. It puts its front paws up on the edge of the box and looks up at you. Now, so, you look so familiar. Right. Then again, it is a cat. Not many different ways for a standard black cat to look, after all. This one sure is a cutie though. Just look. It's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting its clothes like other stray cats have in the past. It's just sitting there patiently, waiting for you to do something. Do not take cats home. Sadly, as cute as a cat is, you never take this thing home with you. You just can't take it home with you. You're a responsible adult. You are with rent and bills to pay for, not to mention you need to buy food to survive too. There's no way you could care for a cat long term, right? You can barely afford this little outing on your day off. Now, what to do? boxes. Leave cat, feed cat, play for cat. On second thought, unknown. Okay, let's go for the first option. You don't think it's a good idea to get the cat's hopes up of having someone look after it if you're not willing to commit? What if it gets attached and somehow tracks you down back to your home? Sorry, see you around, I guess. You stand up, the cat watching your every move. You make it halfway out the alley when the cat meows almost pitifully at you. Ignore. No. You need to nip this in the bud and get on with your day. It's what's best for the both of you. You leave the alley and continue on your way. Wait, what was I doing? In order to get assignment of dealing with your furry dilemma, you've forgotten that you still hadn't decided on what you were going to do for your day off. Oh well. Okay, we got to go watch a movie, go to the carnival, go to dog park. Let's go to the dog park. You decide to take a stroll in a park or something. The only one within walking distance is the nearby dog park. You think it will make you feel better. First, you get to see a cute cat today. Now you get to see a cute dog. Several of them, in fact. The park is bustling with owners and their canine companions, playing frisbee, fetch, running, jumping, even napping. Such cuties, whatever. Like you'd want anything to do with these mangy mutts. Oh. What's wrong? You didn't think that? You decided to move on. The dogs are all so adorable. You want to pet every single one you come across. But you know not all owners are cool strangers just walking up and manhandling their pets. Not all dogs appreciate it either. So you stroll around the path, trying to exude a welcoming aura that will beckon one of these cute doggies to you. You don't have to wait very long. Woof. You stop at the smallest, cutest puppy you've ever seen scampers up to you, blocking your path. Leave the park, kick the puppy, kill the puppy, eat the puppy, pick up the puppy. Okay, well, we're not going to be fine today, so let's pick up the puppy. Whoa, drop it. Okay, that shook me. Terrified, you drop the puppy to the ground, practically throwing it from you. Oh no. You immediately feel horrible, wincing in guilt at a tiny yelp you released upon hitting the ground. The owner shoves you aside with a cutting glare and storms away with the puppy. I'm sorry. You call out, but they don't turn back or respond. Not that you expected them to. You deserved it. You're not feeling so great about being at the park at the moment. Maybe you should leave. Leave the park stay at the park. Okay, I think it's time to get out of there. Oh wow, some creepy eyes. Oh, definitely feeling very tense now. Whoa. Good. I think I'll let's go to this carnival. See what's up there. You spend the day at the carnival. A Ferris wheel, roller coaster, pharaoh boats, rides you've been on before. Hoops, coin toss, balloon dance, games you've played before. Funnel cake, popcorn, cotton candy, food you've eaten before. All things you've enjoyed before. You're surrounded by groups of people all having fun together. Laughing, playing, eating, taking pictures, making memories, and then there's you. The sun has started to set yet, still high in the sky, but it will soon. You start to wonder if maybe you should just go home for the day. When you stop in your tracks, you see something new. An attraction you've never seen before. A maze of funhouse mirrors. It sounds kind of lame, honestly. There isn't even a line to get in. But then, what else is there to do? Okay, let's be brave. Enter the maze. Oh, alright. Let's enter the maze. A few rooms in and you notice that the mirrors aren't all weird. Some just show you looking back at yourself. A little bored, a lot tired, and so very, very. Maybe this was a mistake. Why did you think going into a maze of mirrors was a good idea, even if it was something new to experience? I can't do this today. You turn around to head back the way you came, only to bump into a mirror. Ow, where's the exit? You try again only to find another mirror blocking your way. By the time you all turn around, you've realised that the way you came in is completely gone. Okay, don't panic. I just have to keep going forward, right? You step through the only opening you find and nearly trip over something on the ground. You bend down and pick it up. What's this doing here? In your hand rests a worn-looking flashlight. Curious, you flick it on. Click. The light doesn't look very... Oh, crap. The lights. Did the power go out or did the attraction operator forget that you were in here? How long have you been in here actually? You pull out your phone to check the time, or maybe call the police. Your phone is dead. You grip the flashlight in your hand. The light it emitted earlier was dim enough for you to know there's probably not that much juice left. Best to reserve it for a worst case scenario and feel your way out. Yeah, you can do this. You take a calming breath. Well, forward we go. Hello, daring adventurer. It said, welcome to the mirror maze. Would you like to know how to navigate the maze? Yes, I need help. No, I don't even know you. No, but I have some questions. Let's go for this one. I'm ready to play. Can you let me go? Can you turn off the flash, please? This game is too hard. It's getting way too easy. Reset settings. Can you tell me about the maze again? I'm ready to play. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh. Flashlight. Whoa. Oh my god. Okay. What's going on? Let's go this way. Oh no. Okay, right, yeah. I'm trying to avoid the red eyes cats. Oh, stay. This room feels off. Just wait. I think something just changed. Wow, what is to the right? No, let's go left. Whoa. Okay, every room is getting creepier and creepier. Just wait. Something changed. Okay, the center. Next room. Right. Next room. Right. Right. Right again. Something doesn't feel right. Okay, oh, right. Stay. Let's see what happens. Okay. Right, almost out of here. I hope. Left. Center. Center again. Left. Okay, one more room is like. Left. Stay. You see it. The exit. You run forward, but as you do, the scenery shifts just slightly at first. But you're running too fast to stop yourself from colliding into the glass. Except you don't quite go into the glass. You don't exactly collide with it either. You simply pass through it. On the other side, you see an endless white void and yourself. Dozens of you, hundreds of you wandering around, aimless, faceless, and empty, so empty and listless they don't even acknowledge your presence. You try to turn back, but the glass doesn't give. Past the cars, a familiar black cat walks up and looks at you. You think it meows at you, but you can't make out a sound. It tilts its head walks away. The glass goes dark. Then you watch helplessly as it disappears completely. You're trapped with only yourself as company. Ending 19. You beat the maze. Wow, take a deep breath. Okay, honestly, that was very, very intense. Yeah, normally I don't play horror games, but well, it's not quite horror, but it's very, very, disturbing imagery, very surreal actually, or dreamlike. Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out actually. And as you saw earlier, there's so many endings that you can take, and so many paths. Yeah, that was a very interesting and unique experience. And maybe I'll do some more in the future, or just play myself. Yeah, that definitely took me by surprise, and definitely could stretch to maybe a few hours going through different options. But yeah, that was do not take this cat home. If you felt anything from that short experience, let me know in the comments. Tell me how you felt. Did it conjure up any sort of memories or anything like that? Or maybe you're a bit more cautious of black cats now after watching this. So that was Do Not Take This Cat Home, and I've been Sleepy ASMR. Hope you enjoyed that, and remember to take care of yourself.